Welcome back to the Call of Duty North American Championship 2015, presented by Xbox. Right now, we're going to be hopping into Solar Search and Destroy. You got Strictly Business up 1-0 against your G4G Fear squad. You know, it was a pretty dominating hardpoint performance. So who's your player to watch to step up for this Team Fear squad?
I want to say Fizzerp, and I'm sure that was very predictable. I think Fizzerp, he's always been a phenomenal S&D player. Him and Killer get lots of praise for that. Fizzerp has actually been here before. He placed top 12 at MLG Columbus under Strictly Business. He's also placed top 12 at last year's North American Regional Final under Denial East. So he's a pretty experienced player, and he's been in a situation very similar to this before. Yeah, and Fizzerp doing the classic Fizzerp thing. He is rocking his sniper rifle with thermal as he was putting down smokes. But who do you think the player is going to be to watch for your Team Fear squad as two players go down immediately for Strictly Business? Actually, Fizzerp left in a 1v4. I got to say, Legend. Legend is an absolutely amazing, oh, well, as he just now dies, but Legend was an amazing player yesterday against, Fizz with the snipe against, I'm breaking up all my sentences here, but he played so well against Revenge. I got to give him props for that. Oh, Team Fear better not let this one get away from them. They had a 1v4 situation. Fizzerp able to pick up 2 kills. Thank God they were able to get that round. If Fizzerp had pulled off the 1v4 with 2 snipes like that, that would have been an extreme moral defeat for this Team Fear squad. Yeah, I mean, we got Brock with 3 kills. It's pretty interesting because I think it was Brock that got goosed yesterday in an S&D map, and now he's starting off with a 3 streak against Strictly Business. What? You know, Revenge, a great team. I mean, come on, they just won their last 2 matches pretty convincingly, but we'll just see how Fear performs. That's just pretty crazy to me. Yeah, I'm going to try and give Brock a little bit of love. If you start out 3-0, you deserve some of the time from the COD casters. And it looks like now we're actually going to have 2 players, like 3 players haven't even touched the bomb for this Team Fear squad. They're just kind of hanging out, playing extremely slowly. And it looks like Strictly Business is going to be doing the exact same thing. Nobody moving anywhere near the 50-yard line. Yeah, if you're driving, if you could, please stay on board with Brock here. He had that delayed push to get the bomb. I want to see how he's going to adjust to it. It looks like he's sort of rotating around here. If you want to bring up the mini-map, I want to see where we have everyone at. You can see he just kind of deviated away from that side where everyone was pushing at first. They realized no one else got the bomb, so they can't really make that push anymore. Once people get to that B bomb site, they're pre-aiming. Yeah, and absolutely no one was prepared for that from the Strictly Business squad, so we're going to look for them to all meet up together as they're going to be sending one person on the flank to try and counter and push this team out. I find it pretty funny that this worked out for them. I mean, obviously it's a 2v4 situation, but it's just funny that they rotated all the way around because they messed up in the beginning, and it worked out in their favor to get a bomb plant. Well, Strictly Business obviously is just confident in their ability to break the plant. They completely gave up A and weren't concerned with it at all. And 4 go down for your Team Fear squad. Yeah. They didn't even put up much of a fight. Strictly Business completely clearing shop over at A, gonna get it defused. Fizzerp also starting 4-1. Good call on the player to watch for this Strictly Business squad. Great start from him. Gonna be tied 1-1 round count going into round 3. Yeah, and you can even hear the team owner and founder of Strictly Business out there getting just as hype as the players, clapping it up as Fizzerp defuses that bomb. So if you could start off with Dito, I want to see what's going on with Dito. 0-2 right now. What is happening? He's pulling out the sniper. Maybe he can get himself a pick. Well, the first round, you know, obviously just didn't work out for Strictly Business at all as they all got cleaned out pretty immediately. And then last round, there just wasn't anything for Dito to do. Trev actually is going to be picking up an initial snipe on top, or on John, so that's going to be a 3v4 in favor of Team Fear now. And Neslo goes down as well. So this is great for your Team Fear squad on this defensive round. Yep, 1 versus 4 situation. Dito, the only one alive. He wants to get at least 1 kill or 2 out of this. He needs to, you know, in case this goes to a round 11, he wants that defensive side, and it goes by score, so you want those points. But he's going to be taken out after getting 1 kill. Yeah, and Team Fear doing nothing to allow him to have any hope of pulling off a 1v4 clutch, doing that very well. Apparently, Team Fear is an extremely good defensive team because they are just destroying Strictly Business from that side. Right. I want to see if Fizzerp is going to pull out an LMG this game, actually. We saw that he had a bunch of smokes, some LMG classes going back and forth between a few of the teammates on Strictly Business, but we haven't seen anything too weird out of Fizzerp so far. I think we're hyping him up a little bit too much. Maybe he's trying to save it for later on in the series, but what better time than the game mode that you're most well known for? Yeah, Fizzerp really made his name. He was a search and destroy star for a long time before he made his way into the competitive side of things, but he's done phenomenally so far, having a great outing with Strictly Business. They didn't have the best performance in the Call of Duty League. Actually, I don't believe they qualified. I'm not sure. Do you know about that? Which team? I'm sorry.
Strictly Business. Yes.
Strictly Business. Did they qualify? I don't believe so, actually.
Either way, the only thing that matters is Call of Duty champs, and right now both teams are just surrounding this B bomb site. Nothing going down yet. A missed sniper rifle shot, and that player is going to be backing up. It looks like Team Fear might actually be backing up to set the rotation to go all the way to A, and I'd really like to see if Strictly Business can recognize this or if they're going to allow the A bomb plant again.
Right, and Brock with this bomb site. We're actually only about a little over 30 seconds left in this round, and we're still seeing no kills. 4 versus 4. Brock's going to try and get this bomb down soon, but he's got to know they're going to be checking this bomb soon. Someone needs to be in front of him. Fizzerp, taking the player out that went in front of him with a nice 2-piece. Fizzerp 6 and 2 right now, playing great.
Yeah, Fizzerp able to connect on those 2 really easy kills. As soon as he got the other one, the guy was on the bomb, and he wasn't going to be able to do anything at all. Legend does clean up. Dito is coming on the flank, but does get picked off when he's trying to plant the bomb by John. They are going to know the bomb is down. There is no hope for that final player in Assassin. That is going to be great plays by Strictly Business. Apparently, the defensive side for Solar is just the way to go. Tied 2-2 round count.
Right. John, a fantastic player. He actually failed to qualify for the North American Regional Finals last year in Call of Duty Ghosts, so he's coming with a vengeance this year. We actually saw Dito win the North American Regional Final under Strictly Business last year. We haven't brought that up yet, but that's definitely important. Dito's here to make a repeat of that.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't think Neslo has actually ever even qualified. I know he played with TK a while back, but I seriously don't think that he's been to a single COD champs yet, so you know he's absolutely hungry. Same thing with Dito. You know, he won NA Regionals, but didn't see quite the same success at COD champs, so you know he's also hungry to get back at it.
Yeah, Dito's squad with Sensor Apathy Saints, pretty strong squad, I'd say. We got John, though, pushing up towards blue, being pretty aggressive on this B-bomb site.
Yeah, and Dito picking up a really clutch 2-piece right there, going to make it extremely difficult for this squad. And if they're able to pull off this first offensive round, that's going to be pretty huge momentum for them as bomb goes down. So Team Fear now has 40 seconds to kill the entire SB squad, and never mind, they are all dead. Yeah. First offensive round win for Strictly Business. If they can match this on defense, they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I think we just saw, I think that was Dito that had On The Go on his ASM-1, it looked like. That was pretty, I've actually seen John run that a lot this weekend. He's been running that a whole lot, so maybe it's rubbing off. His teammates are trying to check it out. It's definitely a very good perk to use. They were using it on Solar Hardpoint, actually.
I'm going to go hop on board and give Legend some love. He's the player you said to watch out for, but he's had a pretty slow start, although Neslo also sitting at 0-2. If he can turn it up, that's going to be extremely beneficial, obviously, for your Team Fear squad. But he's also leading the pack right now. He's going to be watching this cut right here as it looks like they're going to go for an early bomb plant, but Neslo is able to pick off Trev. That's going to be a 3-4 mount in favor of Strictly Business.
Yeah, it's pretty backwards to see Legend playing so poorly versus Brock, who is doing exactly what Legend is doing right now. Yesterday on Terrace S&D in that Game 5, pretty interesting to see that. We're going to see a bomb plant go down on the B-bomb site. Players set up pretty well for it. Legend can kill anyone who's coming on Cat. If you want to switch over here to some of the players on site from Strictly Business, John getting a very nice 2-piece. 1 player left on Team Fear.
Yeah, they can really just go ahead and defuse the bomb here. There's not much Assassin's going to be able to do. Yeah, he's forced to come out. Really easy round and a huge win for Strictly Business. I think that might be the deciding factor right there. After getting that offensive round, they solidified it and stopped any momentum building from Team Fear. They're not out of it yet. They can still make the comeback, but it's still looking really good for your Strictly Business squad.
Let's see who we're going to start off with now. I want to actually kick this round off with Neslo, who just got his first kill last round. He's also the bomb carrier, so looking forward to see something coming out of him. I don't like that he's going right out to mid immediately. He could have gotten his face taken off, but he did not. He got lucky, so let's see who he decides to play from there.
I think the expectation there was for those smokes to be put down about a second before to give them the cover. The timing was a little bit off, but it doesn't seem to have mattered as Dito and everyone else has been able to clean up Trev in a 1v4. He does manage to get the bomb down, but the coverage there was perfect. Strictly Business with that mid-rush worked extremely well for them. I really like that they're mixing things up. Again, an extremely strategic team in Legend sitting at 0-6. This is not looking good for Team Fear.
Yeah, we've actually seen a lot of A plants today, haven't we, in this match? Lots of A rushes. They'll go over to B, they'll feel it out a little bit, and then they'll rotate. That's really interesting to see.
Yeah, it's completely against the norm, so I think it's going to throw a lot of teams off. I'm really excited to see what we're going to have at COD Champs to see if people continue that or if they're going to break away from the norm. And it looks like Team Fear is going to stick with the abnormal and going a 4-man rush towards your A bomb site.
It's lots of A bomb site pushes right now. It's so weird that no one's adjusted to it. We haven't seen anyone take that sniper spot up on the balcony at A bomb site. Not one person has gone. I know Crimsix, very, very consistent player with that. He loves checking that, and we haven't seen anyone do it yet.
Yeah, you saw Strictly Business right there going on the 4-man flank immediately. They've let them plan an A a few times, but this is the first time where they've predicted it very quickly. Team Fear has done this quite a few times, and that's going to be 3 down for them. Brock is going to be left in a 1v1 now. Neslo versus Brock, but Neslo's going for the fuse. All what Brock has to do is check it, and it looks like he's not going to be over there. That's going to be your game. Strictly Business with the clutch diffuse from Neslo. Great plays.
There, though, Brock did not want to go through purple, and the reason for that, he did not want to go through purple because Neslo could have been head glitching that bomb site waiting for him to do that. That's the quickest way to the bomb site, and I think that he was predicting Neslo to be waiting for him.
Yeah, that was an extremely difficult position for Brock to be in. Obviously, if Neslo had done that, it would have been a really easy kill for them. Just didn't work out for Brock. That was very unfortunate. That's now going to be a 2-0 round count in favor of our Strictly Business squad. Our next map is going to be Capture the Flag on Retreat, and we'll see you right there after this commercial break.
All right, can you drive the next one?